or rather Galatasaray and Fenerbahce as well as Besiktas player now. He'll try and be their inspiration. Now Cesar, and how inspired he has been this season, given the vote of confidence by Mancini. Should be shepherded out, and is, and even in the end was a foul. Enrico Chiesa, amazing to see him still be playing after the injuries he's endured. There's Lucescu, coaching experience for him of course in Italy, Brescia, Reggiana, Pisa and Inter at various times. Header by Sinisa Mihajlovic. Now Diego Simeone, given away. Besiktas have started pretty well here. It was Panchu's effort. Lovely first touch by Chiesa. He's got Claudio Lopez in support. It's a great ball and should have been 1-0. Wonderful play from Chiesa, who teed up Stankovic's goal at the weekend. Well, and Claudio Lopez ought to have scored there. His stamp. Now Lazetic. What a ball this was from Chiesa. No kind of touch really, did he? Spread by Simeone. That's Favale. Now Cesar. Oh, Favale's gone forward here. It's a fine cross towards Chiesa, and surely Lazetic and wide. Well, twice in the space of a minute and a half, they might have had the lead here, Lazio. Great run from Favale. Lopez. Chiesa was the only player in the penalty area. Struggling to defend that. Ronaldo, of all the names, with a header away. Yes, he is Brazilian. No, he's not that Brazilian. Quite a coup for Besiktas to sign a Brazilian called Ronaldo. This one, the former Benfica player. This is Ahmed. And Ali Eren, who wears number 41. Panchu back there again, trying to help out in the midfield. Comfortable header by Favale. That's a great turn by Stankovic, who has been their player of the season so far. Claudio Lopez again releases Favale. This time he gets the corner. You'd expect Cesar to be the man causing the problems down there, but it is Favale, the captain for the night. Well, they're all in a line, and Couto is nearest to it, and it was hooked away by Ahmed. Mancini knows they should be ahead here. They've got all the game, Lazio. Claudio Lopez waits and can't turn it back across. Still 0-0, but Lazio have had the chances. That's Ilhan. Now Ahmed. Besiktas maybe not come for a 0-0, but have certainly come to play on the counter-attack. That was late. Not sure it requires quite this reaction from Sergen. In fact, it's Junti, isn't it? He's been caught late. Foot was very high from Diego Simeone. Slid in here with real intent. Well, he's certainly lucky not to get a yellow card at least there. Studs were showing. Not surprised that Junti felt it. And still he writhes. Simeone looks innocent, but I guess he's used to doing that. Doesn't get any better the more often you see it. And he goes off on the stretcher. And the travelling Turkish supporters don't like it. They're very well hemmed in there by a police cordon. It's a reminder of the things that can happen in this part of the world sometimes with regard to crowds. Header out by Couto, and the shot, the first of the game from Sergen. He's so often been the bad boy of Turkish football, Sergen. 6 goals this year as Federico Giunti tries to gamely make his way back out onto the pitch. Now Ronaldo. It has been a pretty poor game so far. Serdar. Forward to Panchu, couldn't control it. Cesar, was it, who was caught late? No, Stankovic. Element of retribution there, they got the wrong guy. Yeah, it was Nate and Naughty into the ankle. Stam, enjoying himself so much at right back this season. And if they need an extra attacker, they often take off the left back and then they play 3. It's turned into quite a scrappy game now. Very bitty. Not the kind of game that Lazio enjoy. They're much happier when they're attacking. And it will be a tough game, whatever happens, back in Istanbul. Now Claudio Lopez, now they can pour forward and there's space for them to do so. And back in towards Lazetic, who was too slow. He wanted too long to shoot. Away by Cordoba. And they just let him in here. Half a chance of Panchu. Ilhan in there as well, and Stam with the clearance. I think they should have a corner. I think they have a point. Ilhan's cry went unanswered. See it as Ilhan tried to carve his way through. It was a definite corner, wasn't it? Way by Couto. Now Lazetic. He's opened it up. Claudio Lopez, always rising. And for someone with such power and accuracy in that left foot, it was poor. Cordoba under a bit of pressure. Now Couto. Challenges by Gune, and Couto certainly felt it. Involved in that most controversial incident involving Francesco Totti in the Rome derby on Saturday. Finished in a 1-1 draw, and Totti with a knee in the face. It's not really been his week after the sending off as well against Arsenal. Can they grab a goal just before half-time? Then Lazio. Swung in with some intent, but over the top by Cordoba, was it? 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Besiktas will be pretty happy. They'll certainly be the happier they've managed to break up the game not created a great deal, but frustrate Lazio. Lazio, the side, have drawn 6 of their last 8 games in all competitions, so it tells you something about the way that Besiktas hope it goes. Crossing away by Ali Eren. Now Stankovic. Little chip for Yapstam. Lazetic. It's Claudio Lopez. Stam once more. It's all very pretty, but it's not really going anywhere at the moment. That's a fine ball forward. Lazetic. Cordoba across. That's the final action of this first half. Frustration for Lazio. Great chances falling to both Lazetic and Claudio Lopez. Carved out by Chiesa. But half-time at the Stadio Olimpico. Still work to do here for Roberto Mancini's side. Besiktas will be the happier. It's Lazio 0, Besiktas 0. Lazio will not want to go to Istanbul with a score at 0-0. Although they can counter-attack so adeptly, they probably still fancy their chance of getting a goal, but this is their chance right here. You can see why Lazio struggle at home. They look much happier when they can counter-attack. They recently went to Milan, led 2-0. Very lucky to hold on for 2-2 at the end. Favali's going to have to go off here. He's made the change, Mancini. Simone Inzaghi is on. They will go to 3 at the back and push Inzaghi forward. 3-4-3 they'll play. Inzaghi not had a great last couple of years. 3 goals in the UEFA Cup this season. Chiesa's their top scorer in this competition. 2 reserve strikers, if you like. He's only got 1 in the league, Inzaghi, and he rarely looks effective. Whereas Pipo has just got better and better for Milan. Simone seems to have gone the other way. Probably score now, won't he? Now Stam. Here's Peruzzi. And Cesar. Claudio Lopez wanted it out wide. Inzaghi's first touch is a poor one, or indeed a non-existent one. He's failed to control it at all. Simeone under pressure from Sergen. Does it to be blowing pretty hard, Sergen. I'm not sure how fit he is. Those rumours of late night partying may be true. Maybe last night, who knows? Panchu. The ball's out of play. And that is the sound of frustration in Rome. Besiktas never beaten an Italian club. They feel they have as good a chance as they've ever had here. Lazio have lost only once to a Turkish club in European competition. That was Galatasaray in the Champions League last year. Lazio, of course, finalists in this competition in '98. They lost to Inter, won the Cup Winners' Cup the year after. Lovely play from Claudio Lopez again. Cross from Cesar. To by Serdar. Now Stam. Chance to put the cross in. Might drop here for Inzaghi. Well, he has done it. It's been a frustrating season. But he scored a critical goal here, his 4th in the UEFA Cup. Great finish. Albeit he was given time to turn. But that is reminiscent of his elder brother, the way he turned and found the corner. Okay, so maybe he can play after all. That's how frustrated he's been. So Besiktas, who aren't used to being behind, they were at the weekend against Trabzonspor and came back the 93rd minute to equalise. Keep that unbeaten run in the league. They're not unbeaten the whole season. They lost to Slavia Prague in the away leg in the last round of this competition. They're losing here. will open the game up. Besiktas will come for a goal now if they can. Certainly push forward. Sergen, the main creative force, and he's done really well. And Ilhan rather panicked, blasted it over, and that's Couto who's down. Couto stretching to make that challenge on Ilhan and paying the price. See it again as he dives in, really. Fell rather awkwardly. Well, a change here from Lucescu. Sulun is going to come on. Junti, the boos for him as he goes off, and Stefano Fiore is the man to come on for Lazio. Much improved player again this season, back in the national squad. And would normally start, of course, in the league, but on the bench here for Mancini to bring him on, to use him if he needs him. Panchu. And Peruzzi comfortably comes for that. Well, the crowd have something to sing about here. I mentioned it's not full, but takes some filling, the Olimpico. They're going to make the change now. Stefano Fiore. Normally think it'd be Lazetic who would be replaced. Cesar's waiting to take the throw down there. Well, it's going to be Chiesa, which effectively is a defensive move by Mancini. You play Fiore in behind Claudio Lopez and Simone Inzaghi. It's great to see him back to form there. Wonderful time at Euro 2000 when many people's team of the tournament, quite rightly, just started to fall away. He's really done well. The player of old, and deservedly back in the national side. Now Simeone. Oh, good ball forward from Simeone for Inzaghi. They might just leave themselves open here if they're not careful. Sergen. Now Ilhan has a chance. Important save, but he should have done much better. Really opened up there for Ilhan. Awkward angle, but didn't put any power in the shot. It's better this though for Besiktas. Ilhan. And blocked and away. Now Inzaghi. Fiore. Tried something very clever and gave it away. Sergen. He's suddenly come alive, Sergen. And goes down easily. But wins a free kick. Another change being repaired by Lucescu. Dursun, midfield player, preparing to come on. He wants an away goal. Here comes Dursun. Yeah, it's Taifor who makes way down the right-hand side, and Sergen has the perfect angle here with that left foot of his. Not the best left foot on view, that probably belongs to Claudio Lopez, but not bad. Well, it's a fine ball in, but strong header away by Cesar and driven back in, but went a long way away from goal. It was always hooking wide. 10 minutes left then. Besiktas still trailing by this goal to nil. Couto comes out strong. Gives it straight away to Panchu. Now Fiore. Claudio Lopez. Little look up from Claudio Lopez. Great skill from Claudio Lopez. Fiore! Well, that's a sitter to make it 2-0. to take the tie further away from Besiktas.